Is he going to go on another option? Because I do think there's a lot of other good pairings. I've seen things like Cho'Gath. Neela is something that I've heard about.
Yeah!
And Neela's going to get locked in. It is the Neela Senna lane. This is something that a lot of people have been kind of whispering about it, talking about it in solo queue, popping up in scrims as well. The ability to all in here is really, really high. You can play it aggressive, and I think it's going to be a true support Senna. It's not going to be the fasting Senna here. It is just going to be a full-on Senna support. This is really exciting to see this brought out in such an important match. Owner is not there, and the jungler's coming up, and Zika 6, so they're going to look for an all-in.
Zeus has the ulti, a bit extra movement speed. Will get away from the flank and drag. Quick flash out to safety. Instantly just going to ult for the extra movement speed. Now the damage coming through for the Gwen. Tarzan looking to follow up the flash in. Zeus still living for now, but first blood on the top side for LNG as Zika cuts him down.
Really well played there by LNG.
Certainly is. Every 20 souls, 15 AD, 20 range, 10% crit chance. So it's going to feel good every time you hit one of those breakpoints as Carrier. T1, 3 members in the area, ready to set up. Scout on the flank, however, going to look for the shove. Is going to manage to catch only Zeus in the meantime. Baker still standing strong. Shockwave getting good damage down. T1 quick to force the fight. Zika not powerful enough to force that one through. T1 taking one and might just turn right back to the Herald.
So the Orianna is more than 1,000 gold ahead, and the Herald's now going to get dropped.
Yeah, Herald's going to come crashing down here, only going to further extend Faker's lead. As you can see on the bottom of your screen there, Scout doing what he can to just push everything back, but now they might just go in for the counter punch. Scout pulled away, forced to flash out to safety. The Herald still connects. Now Faker going to be in trouble, but again, there's no follow-up damage here. Orianna just sitting pretty. Thank you very much, Tarzan. That was terrible. And now what the hell? T1, they're living rent-free in the heads of LNG. They have a timeshare there, and they're just now cashing in.
And usually LNG is the team that is so good about not taking fights that they shouldn't take.
We'll see what T1 want to do, but this is an opportunity. 2 items across the board, just about for the side of LNG. Maybe a chance to fight their way back into this game. Some unforced errors earlier on, costing them dearly as we've gotten later into this game. But they can reset the script right here if they can find the right angle on this fight.
You can see both teams trying to fight for this mid lane wave, but all the vision for T1 is focused towards that Baron side, and T1 do have mid prio. The Dragon spawning just now, so will LNG just try to rush it? And the answer is going to be yes. Zika's already on it, and T1 are coming, so the fight is going to be on.
Have to be careful about locking themselves in the pit. Keep your eyes on Guma if he gets to the back line. Owner now stepping forward. Dragon Soul stolen, and now it's Guma Yushi looking to tear through the entire team. Goes golden right to the back line. Zeus continuing to step up, but Zeka needs to be the difference maker. Zeka needs to hold on, but there are too many members free firing into the Gwen. Zeus stands strong on the back side of the fight, taking down so many members on the side of LNG.
And Zika tries heroically, but it's not enough. The steal comes through. T1 have the gold lead, and they're able to take a commanding lead. Only Carrier ends up going down.
Busan erupts as T1 claim the soul, claim the ace, and claim the Baron, and you have to think they've claimed game 1 as well. And honestly, it's just been a tough one for LNG because you lost topside around these engages at Herald, around this engage in mid lane. Your bot lane in the 2v2 doesn't really stand much of a chance. Your perma pushed in. So even once this Blitzcrank got out of lane, there wasn't much recourse for him, and T1 on the push. Zeus may be in trouble.
Zeus off to the side, but LNG has to be careful about overcommitting. Zeus still just taunting them, teasing them. Blitzcrank, can the hook come out? Cataclysm locking him in. They will connect, but he pulls him back. Apotheosis! Guma Yushi ascending to godhood in that moment as LNG are torn to shreds. T1 too far ahead. They make it look effortless.
It's a clean ace for T1. Baker shockwaves the minions just to speed up the demise of LNG. The Korean fans erupt here as T1 gonna claim game number 1.
Busan will not be silenced yet. Incredible start for T1. LNG kicking themselves after that early game.